All right, Rob here, Boricua Sense. This episode is brought to you in part by the Good Fox at Turnbull. And today, we're going to talk about eight Lattafas that are often not considered a lot when people talk about collections and stuff like that. One in particular I've already spoken to here very recently. And one, it's well, for me it's pretty new because it came out last year. It's early last year, I believe, and I want to talk about it because here lately, for some reason, I see people talking about it, giving a lot of hate, which I don't understand why. So, and also these are awesome for the spring and summer. So, if this interests you, stay tuned. All right. If you like these videos and stuff like that, please like and subscribe to the channel so I can keep this going. I have a page on TikTok, but I don't like doing reviews that much on TikTok simply because if you give a negative, if you're honest about a scent and it's one in particular that they are glazing, they're gonna mute your video or they're gonna delete it, which I think is bullshit. If I'm gonna do these things, I want to be honest because like me, like you, we all spend our money on these things, and I want to be honest. So I feel that I have the freedom of being honest in this page. Now, let's start. This first one, I remember I got it last year, and right off the bat, I liked it a lot. Initially, all the influencers were saying how great it was, but as time progressed, then they all changed their tune, which is kind of okay. Anyway, I like this one a lot. This is the newer or the last one that they came out with on the Fakar line, Fakar Platine. Now, I don't know if anyway, this is their take on I believe YSL Elixir, I believe. And what a lot of people don't like is that they threw in, they put their take on it, which is they added a guava note. Me personally, I like the crap out of it. If I'm not mistaken, it's a Dumont Nitro Elixir that also goes after the same DNA. I mean, it's great. I have it and it's fantastic. It's long lasting. It lasts longer than this one. It's long lasting and it doesn't have that guava note. If I'm not mistaken, I believe no, it doesn't. But this one, man, I think this one smells great, and that guava just gives it a little more playroom that you can actually wear this more in the spring, in the summer. You can wear the other one too, but with my experience, it's super strong, which I like it. I don't mind something being super strong. But in the dead heat, it can be a little corny. This one, however, gives me a little more flavor. Again, I like this one a lot. Fakar Platine. Okay, we're gonna go back to one that came out, I believe, 2022. I picked it up at a Burlington a while back, and a total blind buy. I had no idea what this was or what it was meaning to. What was inspired by, but I'm glad I did. This is Sucrat, and this is their take on Acqua di Gio Profondo, if I'm not mistaken. Here's another one that is excellent for spring and summer. Longevity is awesome. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, this is classic scent. I remember when I saw it, I saw the thing that says Sucrat, and then I saw what it looks like, a BLJO and 3 lines. I was like, blow Sucrat. I was like, I don't know what the hell that means. But nonetheless, this one's really nice. Another one that doesn't get talked about a lot. Very nice, very nice. If you see this one, I would pick it up if I was you. And if you find it cheap online, get it. This is guaranteed awesome. All right, here's another one that every now and then you'll see a video about it. This is of the Pride line, and this one is Ishq al Shuyuk, something like that. And this is their take on 1 million lucky. I have a couple of inspos, but we're talking about Lattafa, so. You know, sometimes I wish these atomizers were pressurized, being that they're the Pride line, but oh well. Yeah, this is nice. All these are awesome for the spring, for the summer, anyway. But nonetheless, this one is really good. 1 million lucky on the low. There you go. All right, this one I've talked about a lot in the last couple of days because this one just impressed the crap out of me. It was one of those that you buy and you like it, but it doesn't blow your skirt up, if you know what I'm saying. And then you give it some time, and then you're like, holy crap, this is insane. This is now white. Again, it's a citrus, grapefruit, it's white florals. You get everything in here. I am not going to say that this is beast mode, but this is close to beast mode. Why? Because this thing lasted my entire shift and then some. If you're looking for something that is going to be bright, citrusy, grapefruity for the summer, this right here. Trust me, I ain't gonna BS you. This is very affordable. Right now it's like 20 bucks at Amazon, and this is killer. Now, white. All right, this next one, it's they came up with two in this line. Well, Lattafa Caprice. Is this one the Caprice? Yes, Lattafa Caprice. We all know that this is their take on Blue Talisman. We all know that. So this one is, the cap is kind of funky. This one, nice. This one you get it's spicy, but you also got a lot of the blue stuff going on. I don't recommend this one for dead heat of the summer. No. This one you can rock this thing in the spring. You can rock this in the evening when it's cool, unless you live, you know, where you're at. It's dead summer, extremely humid. That would be a little coin. But man, this is awesome. If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember if Blue Electric is discontinued. I don't know. But if you can get your hands on it, it's gonna cost you a lot. So this, I just noticed it's got this writing in the back. Cool. This one smells really good. Yeah, you get the blue elements of your standard blue, but you also got a lot of spice. So this one is actually really, a lot of spice, really nice. Made it funny. Anyway, Lattafa, please. All right, now this next one is also from the Pride line. Did you know that Lattafa had their take on Silver Mountain water? If you didn't know, well, now you know. This is Maharjan Silver. Now, are there better interpretations of Silver Mountain water? Absolutely. But this one tends to be a lot more citrus forward. Now, I will say this. This is no beast mode by any chance, or I'm sorry, by any stretch of the imagination. This one's very citrusy. It's got orange, and it's damn good. It's very bright. It's really good. I know they have another one. It's a gold one that they got. Maybe they got two more, gold and maybe a green one that I'm not really interested in. But this one is nice. This one will give you, let's say, probably 6 hours maybe. It's been a minute, so I need to bring it back to the rotation. But yeah, this is Lattafa's take on Silver Mountain water. Maharjan Silver. All right. I can't remember if this one is on the Pride line. I don't remember. But this one smells really, really good. This is their take on Acqua di Gio Profondo, I believe. This is Liam Blue. Some people call it Liam Blue Shine. I don't know, but I just call it Liam Blue. Not to be mistaken with the gray one, which is also Le Fantastique. Acqua di Gio, but with some more. I'm picking up like maybe peppery, perhaps. Yep, pepper. Some aquatic notes. This is awesome. This is really good. Definitely office friendly. This is killer. Yeah, this one doesn't get talked about enough. Liam Blue. All right, and the last one we're going to talk about, also from the Pride line, this is Blue Sapphire. This is their take on Eros Parfum, the blue one. You know which one. All these, I need to go ahead and start rotating. Eros. Except this one lasts longer. Now this one, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This one doesn't have longevity that I wish it had. You know, of course, me being me and what I work and stuff, I want these things to last me, I don't know, all day. You know, but hey, I always come home for lunch and I reapply, so I'm not too worried about that. This one's good as hell. I know that this one lasts longer than Versace Eros. Why? Because I have a bottle. And in America, well, I should say in the world, who doesn't have a bottle of Versace Eros? This one, to me, on my skin, lasts longer. So, there you go. Anywho, I got you. I hope you got something out of this. Because, you know, these, like I said, these are often seen and dismissed. This one, for example, I've seen it a bunch, and I'm like, why aren't people talking about this one more? Same for this one. I'm like, why people don't talk about these more? These are killer. They're awesome. And of course, sorry about that. And of course, this one that gets criminally, you know, people always dissing it because of the guava notes. Really? Come on. It gives it a more tropical feel, in my opinion, and it makes it more like you can rock this thing in the winter, fall. This one's a good year round versus the other one that I mentioned earlier. You can rock it year round, but I wouldn't rock it that summer versus this one. This one I would, because of that guava note. The other one, no, it's almost too coin, but it smells great, but it's almost a little too coin in my opinion. So hope you got something out of this again, and till the next time, later.